Hello friends, I am M. Jadhav, PGT Physics, Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya Nanded. Here in this video, we are going to discuss one of the important topic of electrostatics, that is capacitors and capacitance. Now, you are seeing these diagrams. आपने बहुत बार कभी कंप्यूटर को यदि खोल रहा हो तो देखा होगा, या कोई गेम्स या कोई बहुत सारे इलेक्ट्रॉनिक इंस्ट्रूमेंट्स होते हैं, यदि आपने देखा होगा तो इस प्रकार की एक डिवाइस उसमें आपने अवश्य देखा होगा। या फिर जो ट्यूब रॉड्स होते हैं, ट्यूबलाइट, उसमें एक स्टार्टर जिसे कहते हैं हम, हमारा सीलिंग फैन या फैन जो होता है उसमें एक कंडेंसर जो कहते हैं, सिलेंड्रिकल जो डिवाइस दिखता है, दैट इज नथिंग बट दैट इज द कैपेसिटर। नाउ दिस कैपेसिटर इज द वन ऑफ द वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट डिवाइस यूज इन electronics and electrical circuits, just like a resistor. These two important devices are there: resistor, capacitor. One more is there, that is the inductor. That we have to study in next chapter. Now, what are the points to be discussed in this video? The first point we have to discuss capacitance. Second, the parallel plate capacitor. Effect of dielectric on capacitance, and we will see some numerical just to clear the concept what we have learned. Now one by one we will discuss now the first, capacitor and capacitance. Now it is quoted here, a capacitor is a system of two conductors separated by dielectric. Now see in the figure, there are two conductors, conductor 1 and conductor 2. They are separated with some distance, and in these regions some insulator, a special insulator which is called as the dielectric, is placed. Now in this case, simply just to understand the concept, two conductors are shown here. Actual capacitor is different type, parallel plate capacitor, spherical capacitor, या cylindrical capacitor है. But here this conductor, just to clear the concept, two conductors are taken in any safe, conductor 1 and conductor 2. Now some charges are given to conductor first, plus q charges are given to conductor first, then minus q charge will develop on the conductor second. Actually, if suppose we give charge to this conductor, as we know all the charges resides on the surface, if we consider this is the conductor, now due to the method of induction, here the negative charges will develop on this face. At the same time, positive charges will equal and opposite. Positive charges will set up on this face, but actually this face is earth, that is not shown here. And hence now here we can say that the conductor 1 is having plus q charge and conductor 2 is having minus q charge. Now as we are giving plus charges to conductor first, its positive potential will grow, and here the negative potential will grow. Suppose V1 and V2. V1 is the potential of conductor at conductor 1 and V2 the potential at conductor 2. ठीक है. Now यदि हम whole system पूरा, यदि हमने कहा कि this system of two conductors referred as the capacitor, तो यदि हमको कहना चाहिए कि उस पर कितना चार्ज है, तो in general this Q is called as the charge of the capacitor, and V, that is V1 minus V2, is potential difference across the capacitor. इसका मतलब ये नहीं कि इस पर प्लस क्यू चार्ज है, इस पर माइनस क्यू चार्ज है, तो टोटल सम तो जीरो हो जाएगी. इसका मतलब ये नहीं, हम कंडक्टर 1 को चार्ज दे रहे हैं, उतने ही नेगेटिव चार्ज यहाँ पे डेवलप हो रहे हैं. सिंपल लैंग्वेज में हम कह सकते हैं कि ये पॉजिटिव चार्ज है, नेगेटिव चार्ज आपस में क्या करते हैं, एक को होल्ड करते हैं. मतलब जो भी हम चार्ज देते हैं सिस्टम को, दैट सिस्टम होल्ड्स द चार्ज, दैट सिस्टम स्टोर द चार्ज, एंड देयरफॉर द डिवाइस इज कॉल्ड द कैपेसिटर. Capacitor is a device which is used to store a charge, and therefore जनरल में यदि हमको बोलना है कि कैपेसिटर पर कितना चार्ज है, ये जो Q है, Q is called as the charge of the capacitor, and surely there will be the potential difference between these two conductors. V equal to V1 minus V2 is a potential difference across the capacitor. Now we are going to see the formula of a capacitance. Now अभी तक हमने डिवाइस देखा कैपेसिटर. नाउ व्हाट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ दिस कैपेसिटेंस? जैसा भी हम ये फिगर देखेंगे कि हियर कंडक्टर 1 कंडक्टर 2, सपोज हम इस पर कोई चार्ज नहीं, जीरो है, और हम इसको लगातार चार्ज दे रहे हैं। जैसे जैसे इस पर चार्ज हम दे रहे हैं और चार्ज इंक्रीज हो रहे हैं, उसी प्रकार इसका पोटेंशियल भी क्या हो जाएगा, इंक्रीज हो जाएगा। इसका पॉजिटिव पोटेंशियल इंक्रीज हो जाएगा, सेम टाइम यहाँ नेगेटिव चार्ज डेवलप हो गए और इसका नेगेटिव पोटेंशियल इंक्रीज हो जाएगा। मतलब हम सिंपल लैंग्वेज में कह सकते हैं, इस पर यदि हम चार्ज लगातार बढ़ाते हैं तो दोनों के बीच का जो पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस भी है ये भी क्या हो जाएगा, बढ़ेगा। दैट मीन्स हियर वी कैन से हियर व्हाट, पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस V इज प्रोपोर्शनल टू चार्ज ऑन कैपेसिटर। उल्टी लैंग्वेज में कह सकते हैं कि जितना हमने उसके दो कंडक्टर के बीच में BD अप्लाई किया उसके अकॉर्डिंग उस पर चार्ज आ जाएगा, या फिर पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस V इज प्रोपोर्शनल टू चार्ज Q ऑन कैपेसिटर। मतलब मैथमेटिकली वी कैन राइट नाउ V इज प्रोपोर्शनल टू Q और Q is proportional to V, and therefore now we can put a sign of equality, Q equal to some constant time V. Now that constant is C, and therefore the equation is written as Q equal to CV, where C is a constant of proportionality and having the name the C, which is called as the capacitance of a capacitor. That is called as the capacitance of a capacitor. आपको पता होगा हमने रेजिस्टेंस ओम्स लॉ जब देखा तो हमने एक रिलेशन निकाला था, V इज इक्वल टू आर आई, V इज प्रोपोर्शनल टू I, देयरफॉर V इज इक्वल टू आर आई। जो R था that was the resistance, it is the resistance of a conductor, that was the constant of proportionality. Same type of equation here we obtained what, Q is equal to CV। तो उसी प्रकार का ये constant है C, which is a constant of proportionality, and that constant of proportionality, that is called as the capacitance of a capacitor. Now this is a property, capacitance is a property of that capacitor to hold a charge। यदि हम कहते हैं कि कैपेसिटेंस ज़्यादा है, मतलब उसकी कैपेसिटी कैसे, ज़्यादा चार्ज होल्ड करने की कैपेसिटी है, दैट इज ए कैपेसिटर। समटाइम्स दिस कैपेसिटेंस इज आल्सो नोन एज द कैपेसिटी आल्सो, एंड देयरफॉर फ्रॉम दिस नाउ वी कैन राइट द फार्मूला फॉर द C is equal to Q upon V। ये यदि हमने V इधर लाएंगे तो we can have the formula for the C। Now we obtain one new physical quantity, that is the capacitance। ठीक है। Now we require the unit, the SI unit of capacitance, that is a farad, and in symbolically it is denoted with the help of this capital F। Now what is the meaning of farad? So we can easily get from the formula C इज इक्वल टू Q बाई V। यदि हमने अभी कोट किया है कि कैपेसिटेंस का SI यूनिट फैरड है, मतलब यदि ये C इक्वल टू 1 फैरड होना चाहिए तो श्योरली Q मस्ट बी इक्वल टू 1 कूलोम डिवाइडेड बाय V मस्ट बी इक्वल टू 1 वोल्ट, एंड फाइनली वे मे राइट द 1F, दैट इज 1 फैरड इज इक्वल टू 1 कूलोम पर वोल्ट, 1 कूलोम वोल्ट। दिस इज सफिशिएंट टू डिफाइन 1 फैरड कैपेसिटेंस, है कि नहीं। यदि हमको डिफाइन करना है तो हम कैसे डिफाइन कर सकते हैं इस फॉर्मूला से कि 1 farad is that capacitance when one whole potential difference is applied across the capacitor to hold a charge of 1 coulomb. Then the capacitance of a capacitor is said to be 1 farad. Now यहाँ पे here just see the ratio, C is equal to Q by V। For large C, यदि हमने C की वैल्यू ज़्यादा है ऐसा कंसिडर किया था, for large C, तो ये भी कैसा होना चाहिए, स्मॉल होना चाहिए। फॉर ए गिवन वैल्यू ऑफ Q, क्योंकि हम वैल्यू फिक्स की है और हमने ऐसे लार्ज वैल्यू C की चूज़ की है तो श्योरली V मस्ट बी स्मॉल। नाउ दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट थिंग विच इज एक्चुअली कॉल्ड एज द प्रैक्टिकल इंपॉर्टेंस ऑफ ए कैपेसिटर। प्रैक्टिकल इंपॉर्टेंस ऑफ ए कैपेसिटर, व्हाट इज दैट? कैपेसिटर होल्ड लार्ज चार्ज इवन एट वेरी स्मॉल पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस। दिस इज अ डिवाइस which is used to hold a large charge even if very small PD is applied, है कि नहीं। यदि हमने ऐसा कैपेसिटर चूज किया कि उसकी कैपेसिटेंस ज़्यादा है कि नहीं, ज्योमेट्री पर डिपेंड होता है, कैपेसिटेंस ज़्यादा है, और यदि हमको ज़्यादा चार्ज यदि स्टोर करना है तो वी रिक्वायर वेरी स्मॉल पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस, एंड दिस थिंग विच इज कोटेड एज द practical importance of a capacitor। It can hold a large amount of a charge even if very small PD is applied across the capacitor। अदरवाइज जैसे कि अदरवाइज किसी कंडक्टर में यदि हमको चार्ज यदि स्टोर करना है तो उसका पोटेंशियल भी क्या होता है, बढ़ता है, बराबर है कि नहीं। मतलब जनरल लैंग्वेज में हम क्या कहेंगे कि यदि हमको ज़्यादा चार्ज स्टोर करना है तो पोटेंशियल भी कैसा चाहिए, ज़्यादा चाहिए। लेकिन ये डिवाइस इस प्रकार का डिवाइस है, कम पोटेंशियल, वेरी स्मॉल पोटेंशियल भी यदि दिया, हमने इस प्रकार की ज्योमेट्री बनाई, तो यदि हमने स्मॉल पोटेंशियल भी अप्लाई किया तो वन कैन स्टोर लार्ज अमाउंट ऑफ चार्ज, कैन बी referred as the practical importance of a capacitor. Now, symbolically, this is the symbol for the capacitor. We generally require the symbol for a device. Capacitor is denoted by this. A variable capacitor. Many times in electronic devices, variable capacitor is there. Whose capacity is to be varied many times. Then this is the symbol for the variable capacitor. Now already we have seen the SI unit of capacitor, that is a farad. Now there are some other units which is millifarad. 1 millifarad is equal to 10 raised to power minus 3 farad. Microfarad, 1 microfarad, that is equal to 10 raised to power minus 6 farad. Then nanofarad is there, 1 nanofarad, that is equal to 10 raised to power minus 9 farad. And this picofarad is there, 1 picofarad, that is equal to 10 raised to power minus 12 farad. Actually farad is a very large unit of a capacitance. Many times in practical purposes here we have to come across this unit of the capacitance, and generally we must know the conversion, because for numerical purpose generally we have to express the quantity in its SI unit, like in SI form, and therefore we must know the conversions. Therefore we have to remember about these other units of the capacitance. Now the second point here we will discuss the parallel plate capacitance, parallel plate capacitor, and expression for the capacitance of a parallel plate capacitor. Now as the name, the parallel plate capacitor, it consists two metallic plates here in figure, plate 1 and plate 2. Two metallic plates placed parallel to each other. Now this A, capital A, is the area of each plate, plate A and plate 1 and plate 2, and small d, it is the separation between two plates. Now we are going to find the, we have to find the expression for the capacitance. First we will think about the electric field. Now due to these two plates, parallel plates, now this plate 1 is having plus q charge and charge density plus sigma, which is equal to plus q upon A, or simply q upon A. This another plate which is having negative charge, that means charge density is minus sigma, that is minus q upon A. Now due to these two parallel plates, the whole region is divided into three parts, which is shown like this 1, 2 and 3. We can say that there will now three regions, region first, region second and region third. Now we will think about first about the electric field in region 1 and 2. Now as we have seen, the electric field due to infinitely charged sheet of a charge, and it produces electric field. What is the magnitude of that electric field? The magnitude of electric field is sigma upon 2 epsilon 0 on either side of the sheet. Okay, now if the positive charge is there, then the direction of electric field will be perpendicularly away from the sheets on both the sides. And if the negative charge will be there, the direction of electric field will be towards the plate, perpendicular to the plane, and towards the plate on either side. This side, electric field due to second plates will be towards the plate, and here the electric field due to second will be in this direction. Now we will consider the region first. Now first we will choose the sign convention. Suppose this arrow, if the direction of electric field is along this arrow, we will treat the sign convention, sign as a positive sign and sign as a negative sign. If the direction is from top to bottom here, the electric field will be negative. This will be the negative direction, this will be the positive direction if it is going like this. Okay. Now in region first, plate first produce electric field in this direction, and second place produce electric field in this direction, that is up to down. That means both the electric field will have the opposite directions. Now what is about the magnitude? Now the magnitude will be sigma upon 2 epsilon 0. Now by considering the sign convention, here I have written here plus sigma upon 2 epsilon 0. This is the electric field due to plate first, and minus sigma upon 2 epsilon 0 electric field due to plate second. And therefore if I have to add these two electric field, then what will be the total electric field for region first? It will be 0. E12 sigma, this will be 0. Okay. Now we will think about the region 2. Now what will be the direction of electric field due to plate first? This direction. That means that will be negative. Okay. We have to move just in the opposite direction of this arrow, which we have decided. But again, as a sign convention. And what will the electric field do to this? Again, from top to bottom. That means the direction of the direction of electric field will be in the direction of arrow. Therefore, in this region second, and therefore now this minus sigma upon 2 epsilon 0, this is electric field due to plate first in this region, plus sigma upon 2 epsilon 0 electric field due to plate second in this region. Then it leads again to 0, having opposite direction है कि नहीं. इसकी डायरेक्शन रहेगी, this is the direction due to first and this is the direction due to second, both opposite directions, and therefore total electric field will 0. And therefore now in general, when we have to speak about region first and region 2, total electric field will be 0, and therefore now E12 that is equal to 0. And therefore in general now we can see that outside the plates E equal to 0. Now we have to think about the region between the two plates, that is for the region 3. Now what will be the direction of electric field? Direction of electric field will be in this due to first, okay? Direction due to this again in this, okay? That means the direction of electric field due to both the plates, plate 1 and plate 2, will be same, that is downward direction. And therefore what will be the total electric field? We have to add, therefore in magnitude we have to add this electric field as sigma upon 2 epsilon 0 plus sigma upon 2 epsilon 0, and therefore total it becomes sigma upon epsilon 0. And now this sigma upon epsilon 0, this will be the value of electric field. Now the value is E is equal to sigma upon epsilon 0. It does not contain any distance terms or like that. That means its value is constant. It only depends on the sigma. And therefore at every point, if I consider the any point between the in the region between the two plates, the value of electric field will constant. Its magnitude will be sigma upon epsilon 0. And what will be the direction? Direction will be there from positive charge to negative charge. That means from plate first to second. And exactly here this arrows shows the direction of electric field which is present between. Therefore what is the common conclusion? Common conclusion is that there will be the presence of electric field in the region between the two plates, and outside the plates electric field will be 0, and the value of electric field will be sigma upon epsilon 0. Now we have to see the potential difference between these two now. Now as per the formula, potential difference V equal to E into D. Now just we have obtained the value of electric field. If we put this value of E, then we will get here V is equal to QD upon epsilon 0 A. Now we have to use the formula for the capacitance. Our original general formula, C is equal to Q by V. C is equal to Q by V. By putting the value of V like this, if I put the value of V, finally we will get C is equal to epsilon 0 A upon D, and generally it can be written as C is equal to A epsilon 0 upon D. Now here this is the expression for the capacitance of a parallel plate capacitor. Now already we have seen the relation for the capacitance C is equal to Q by V in the form of Q and V, or C, which is the constant for that system. Now that constant capacitance of a capacitor is only depends on the geometry of a capacitor. It is independent on value of Q and value of V. It is only depends on the geometry. Now this expression will clear that fact. Now C depends on A. What is A? A is the plate area. C depends on D. What is D? It is the separation between two plates. And C depends on epsilon 0. What is this epsilon 0? So far as no medium is there, air is there, vacuum is there, we have to use this basic constant epsilon 0. बराबर है कि इसका मतलब क्या है कि ये तीनों भी टर्म A, सिग्मा 0 और T, ये तीनों भी टर्म क्या डिनोट करते हैं? ज्योमेट्री. Therefore C is a constant and the value of constant is depends only on the geometry of the capacitance, and we have to remember now this relation C is equal to A epsilon 0 upon D. Now next point we have to discuss, that is effect of dielectric on the capacitance, because So we have seen the expression for the capacitance C is equal to A epsilon 0 upon D. Now if we have to increase the capacitance, then we have to increase this A, that means we have to increase the plate area and we have to decrease this distance. लेकिन हमने यदि प्लेट एरिया बढ़ा दिया तो कैपेसिटर बहुत बल्कि हो जाएगा एंड इट बिकम्स वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू कंस्ट्रक्ट, डिफिकल्ट टू यूज आल्सो, बराबर कि नहीं. एंड देयरफॉर देयर इज वन मेथड व्हाट इज हाउ टू इंक्रीज, हाउ टू चेंज द कैपेसिटेंस ऑफ ए कैपेसिटर. And now that can be changed with the help of the dielectrics. Now how it changed, for that we have to see what is the effect of dielectrics on the capacitance. What is the effect of dielectric on the capacitance? Now when there is vacuum between the plates, field is E is equal to sigma upon epsilon 0. That means no medium is there. Then already we have seen just in last section, just we have seen E. Again, now it is denoted by E0. E0 is equal to sigma upon epsilon 0 electric field. And potential difference is again V0 is equal to E0 into D, since V is equal to ED. And capacitance is C0 is equal to Q upon V0, A epsilon 0 upon D. Already we have seen this. Now the dielectric is inserted between the plates such that it can fill the total space between the plates. Okay? Dielectric is inserted between the plates. Then what happened? This dielectric get polarized. This dielectric, that is the property of that dielectric. The dielectric get polarized with surface charge density plus sigma p and minus sigma p. With surface charge density plus sigma p and minus. Okay? Now can be discussed now. Just here, see this diagram. This is the capacitor. Now these two plates. Now this is the original density, charge density plus sigma minus sigma. Plus Q charge. Charge density is plus sigma, minus Q charge density is minus sigma. Now the dielectric slab is introduced, occupying the total space between the plates. Then what happened? Here this will be the case just like this dielectric place, क्योंकि already यहाँ पे एक इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड मौजूद है, कौन सा E0, which is act as now एक्सटर्नल इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड. और उस एक्सटर्नल इलेक्ट्रिक फील्ड में डायलेक्ट्रिक को क्या कर दिया हमने, प्लेस कर दिया. जैसे ही डायलेक्ट्रिक को प्लेस कर देंगे तो डायलेक्ट्रिक गेट पोलराइज, और पोलराइज होने के कारण क्या हो जाएगा, डायलेक्ट्रिक का जो फेस है यहाँ पे negative charge will develop here and here positive charge will develop. That means there will be the setting of the electric field here. The direction of this electric field will be just in the opposite direction to this given field, that is the E0. And due to that here we get new charge density on this face here, what, minus sigma p, and here plus sigma p. And therefore it is said that as soon as the dielectric place between the plates, the dielectric get polarized with charge density plus sigma p, with charge density plus sigma p and minus sigma p. Now therefore there will be now overall density now for this surface. Now just see, density will be sigma minus sigma p. Density will be sigma minus sigma p. Here what will be the density, plus sigma p minus sigma. यदि हमने माइनस साइन कॉमन निकाला तो क्या हो जाएगा, माइनस इंटू ब्रैकेट सिग्मा माइनस सिग्मा p, सिग्मा प्लस सिग्मा माइनस सिग्मा p, है कि नहीं. Therefore overall here the density will be sigma minus sigma p, and here the density will be minus sigma p, and therefore overall there will be now new density. As soon as the dielectric is introduced, there will be the new density as plus minus sigma p, and hence here the new surface density is plus minus sigma p. Now due to that there will be the new electric field. E is equal to new density now sigma minus sigma p upon epsilon 0. Now due to change in the electric field, surely the potential difference also change, and it will be V is equal to ED. By putting the value of E, it becomes sigma minus sigma p upon epsilon 0 into D. Okay. Now we have to discuss something here. What is that? Sigma p is proportional to sigma. जिस प्रकार का ये सिग्मा होगा उसी प्रकार का पोलराइजेशन इफेक्ट होगा, उसी प्रकार से ये सिग्मा पे यहाँ पे डेवलप हो जाएगा. मतलब यदि हम सिग्मा यदि इंक्रीज करते हैं तो ये सिग्मा पे भी क्या हो जाएगा, इंक्रीज हो जाएगा. इसका मतलब सीधा है कि क्या है कि सिग्मा पी इज डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल टू सिग्मा. या फिर सिग्मा माइनस सिग्मा पी विच इज द न्यू डेंसिटी इज डायरेक्टली प्रोपोर्शनल टू सिग्मा. जितनी हमारी ओरिजिनल डेंसिटी होगी उसी प्रकार न्यू डेंसिटी क्या हो जाएगी, डेवलप हो जाएगी. देयरफॉर सिग्मा पी इज प्रोपोर्शनल टू सिग्मा, सिग्मा माइनस सिग्मा पी इज प्रोपोर्शनल टू सिग्मा, और उल्टा लिख सकते हैं हम इसको, सिग्मा इज प्रोपोर्शनल टू सिग्मा माइनस सिग्मा पी. नाउ हियर we are going to introduce this constant, therefore sigma equal to some constant times sigma minus sigma p, removing sign of proportionality. sigma equal to K, sigma minus sigma P. And therefore, we may write the value of sigma minus sigma P as sigma minus sigma P as sigma upon K. Okay. Now, what is this K? There is the introduction of this constant of proportionality, K, capital K. Now, this K is called as the dielectric constant of medium. This is one of the very important constant related to that medium which is placed between the plates, and that is called as the dielectric medium. Now, due to that, here we will get a new potential difference as a ED. Now we will put the value of this sigma minus sigma P epsilon 0 D. Very good. Now by putting the value of this thing sigma minus sigma P, see here the value of sigma minus sigma P upon sigma upon K, just now we have evaluated. तो ये जो सिग्मा माइनस सिग्मा पे की वैल्यू हमने यदि हम पुट की, व्हाट इज दैट सिग्मा अपॉन के डी एप्सिलॉन 0 है कि नहीं. Therefore now simplifying it becomes qd upon a epsilon 0 k. Just we are putting the values. Now the relation for the capacitance is C is equal to Q by V. This is the original relation. Capacitance C is equal to Q by V. Now we have obtained a new value in the form of this sigma upon k in the form of the k है कि नहीं. Therefore put the value of this V, this value V, ये वैल्यू हम यहाँ पे पुट करेंगे. जैसे हम यहाँ पे वैल्यू पुट करेंगे we will get this C is equal to a epsilon 0 k upon D. A epsilon 0 k upon D. इसमें A we know that is the plate area, D separation, epsilon 0 is the basic constant है कि नहीं, electrical permittivity of free space, and this K is one new constant which is called as the dielectric constant. Therefore now epsilon 0 and K can be replaced by some another constant, and that is epsilon, and therefore this relation become now C is equal to A epsilon upon D, where what is this epsilon? Already it is K epsilon 0. Now what is this epsilon? Epsilon is called as the permittivity of the medium. It is called as the electric permittivity of the medium. ठीक है. जैसा कि यदि नो मीडियम है तो फॉर वैक्यूम है तो K इज इक्वल टू 1 होता है, और यदि मीडियम है तो मीडियम के लिए ये जो K होता है दिस K इज ऑलवेज ग्रेटर देन 1. फॉर मीडियम K इज ऑलवेज ग्रेटर देन 1. दैट कैन बी अंडरस्टैंड फ्रॉम दिस फार्मूला. नाउ K के लिए फार्मूला क्या हो जाए, K यदि इधर लेकर जाएंगे तो K इज इक्वल टू सिग्मा अपॉन सिग्मा माइनस सिग्मा P, sigma upon sigma minus something. That means the value of K will be always greater than 1, and therefore for medium the value of K is always greater than 1, and for vacuum or free space, yes, generally air, K is treated as 1. ठीक है. Actually what is this K? K equal to sigma upon sigma 0. जैसा इस पर से हमने किया तो हम K की वैल्यू लिख सकते K is equal to sigma upon sigma 0. Actually this is the definition. It is the ratio of two permittivity. That is the permittivity of medium, and this is the absolute permittivity. Therefore K, the dielectric constant, is defined as the ratio of the permittivity of the medium to the absolute permittivity or permittivity of the free space. It is a ratio of these two permittivity. Hence it is a dimensionless and unitless constant which is called as the dielectric constant of the medium. And therefore now if I put the value here, what is this A epsilon 0 D? This is the original capacitance है कि नहीं. A epsilon 0, this is the original capacitance, and therefore finally we may write the value of C is equal to K into C0. That means this is now new capacitance, this is original capacitance, and this is the dielectric constant which is always greater than 1. जैसा कहा हम कह सकते हैं कि the capacitance of a capacitor increases K times. Then what is the effect of dielectric on the capacitance of the capacitor? As soon as the dielectric medium is introduced between the plates occupying the whole region between the space, then the capacitance of a capacitor increases the K times. That means this is the one way. If we have to increase the capacitance of the capacitor, we have to introduce the material or medium which is having the very high value of K, so that capacitance of a capacitance can be increased. And now this is the effect of the dielectric on the capacitance of the capacitor. Now to clear the concept of capacitance and the concept of dielectric, introduction of the dielectrics, just we will discuss here some simple examples. See the example 1. Parallel plate capacitor with air between the plates has a capacitance of 8 picofarad. What will be the capacitance if the distance between the plate is reduced by half and the space between them is filled with a substance of dielectric 6. What is the important between the important in this example? Important thing is that the distance between the plate is reduced by half. मतलब distance change किया और उसके बाद में दूसरी बात क्या है कि the space between them is filled with a substance of dielectric 6. ठीक है. Now C0, which is the original capacitance which is given here, C0 is equal to 8 picofarad, and another thing is there, K is equal to 6. Now we know the formula for C0 is equal to A epsilon 0 upon D, that is equal to 8 picofarad is given. Now after introduction of slab and reducing the distance, there will be the new capacitance, and new capacitance will be now shown like this: C equal to K A epsilon 0 upon D by 2. Okay. Now K times introduction of a dielectric slab, and instead of D we have to write D by 2. Why? Because the distance between the plate is reduced by half, and therefore now this will change. Therefore simply become 2K A epsilon 0 D. Now see what is this A epsilon 0 upon D? This is the original capacitance C0, which is 8 picofarad, which is equal to 8 picofarad. Simply by putting the value, this is 8 picofarad into K6 and this 2, if I put the value and if I solve, therefore the new capacitance will be 96 picofarad. Okay, this will be the answer. Second example is there. A parallel plate capacitor with capacity 1.77 into 10 raised to power minus 11 farad is connected to a 100 volt supply. Explain what would happen if a mica sheet of dielectric constant 6 were inserted between the plates. 1. A. While the voltage supply remained connected, or B. After the supply was disconnected. दो condition दी है. एक बार supply voltage remain connected and after the supply voltage disconnected. Okay. Now see what is the given here. The capacitance of a capacitor is given. C is equal to 1.77 10 raised to power minus 11 farad, or PD, which is applied across the plates, across the capacitor. V is equal to 100 volt and K is equal to 6, which is given. Okay. In first case we have to calculate the charge on the capacitor. पहले हम चार्ज कैलकुलेट कर लेंगे क्योंकि हमारे पास C और V है. Therefore Q is equal to CV. Just by putting the value of C and V, the charge will be 1.77 into 10 to the power minus 9 coulomb. Second, अब हम डिस्कस करेंगे कि what happened, what is the effect. To study the effect of dielectric, उसमें दो कंडीशन है. पहली कंडीशन है सप्लाई रिमेन कनेक्टेड while the voltage supply remain connected. Now in this case voltage remain constant क्योंकि हमने बैटरी डिस्कनेक्ट नहीं की है. बैटरी एज इट इज कनेक्टेड प्लेट को, इसलिए द इम्पोर्टेंट पॉइंट वी हैव टू नोट हियर दैट वोल्टेज रिमेन कांस्टेंट. क्या क्या चेंज होगा? कैपेसिटेंस चेंज होगा के की वजह से और चार्ज भी चेंज होगा, बट वोल्टेज रिमेन कांस्टेंट इन दिस केस. नाउ सी कैपेसिटी इन केजेस 2, न्यू कैपेसिटेंस C डैश K इंटू सी. ऑलरेडी वी हैव सीन दैट एक्सप्रेशन है कि नहीं. C0 इज इक्वल टू KC जैसा, C is equal to K into C0 जैसा. Therefore C dash is equal to K into C. C, just put the value, we will get the new capacitance as 10.62 10 raised to power minus 11 farad. Change in charge increases है कि नहीं. नेक्स्ट चार्ज भी इंक्रीज होता है. देयर विल न्यू चार्ज Q dash is equal to C dash V, क्योंकि दिस C dash ये कैपेसिटेंस रिस्पॉन्सिबल है चार्ज इंक्रीज, क्योंकि V तो रिमेन कांस्टेंट. देयरफॉर C dash V. C डैश जो अभी हमने कैलकुलेट किया 10.62 10 raised to power minus 11, और V की वैल्यू पुट करेंगे ओरिजिनल 100 वोल्ट. देन वी विल हैव 10.62 10 raised to power minus 9 coulomb. दिस विल बी द न्यू चार्ज. ओके. सेकंड केस, आफ्टर सप्लाई वाज डिस्कनेक्टेड. सप्लाई को क्या कर दिया? डिस्कनेक्ट कर दिया. इन दिस क्या हो जाएगा? यहाँ पे चार्ज कांस्टेंट रहेगा लेकिन पोटेंशियल और कैपेसिटेंस बढ़ेगा. And therefore new capacitance will be already C dash is equal to KC, जो हमने already solve किया, तो वो वही रहेगा. C dash is equal to K into C, 10.62 10 raised to power minus 11 farad. वोल्टेज क्या हो जाएगा? नया वोल्टेज V dash is equal to Q upon C dash. Q remain constant due to change in C dash. V will change है कि नहीं, and due to change in capacitance voltage will change, and therefore V dash is equal to Q upon C dash. Just putting the value and solving this thing, here we will get 1.1 upon 6 into 10 to the power 2. इसकी यदि हमने सॉल्व किया तो ये मिलेगा शायद 0.2 16666 आता है और ये 10⁻², इसको यदि हमने सॉल्व कर देंगे इट बिकम्स 16.67 volt and this will be the new voltage. Okay, there are now many examples based on the capacitance, so just try to search such a type of examples to clear the concept. Okay, thank you.